Christmas morning. We're going to see what's in the stocking. It's overcast here today. But, I don't know, temperature's maybe around 70. It feels good. No, the humidity's not high like it was yesterday. Fixing to pull in here to the Catholic Church, and I'll end the video and I'll come back shortly and show y'all what I got. See if I can show y'all some of the church since we're in a private drive here. Aren't those windows pretty? Can y'all see those windows? The rectory. It's a beautiful campus. One, two, three, four, five. He's got 5 parking spaces taken up. Well, ain't that something? Okay. See if I can turn up in here. I took the camera off that holder since we was in the parking lot. I love that old church over there. I've showed y'all that before. Okay, we'll be back and see what we get. Well, we're in the pickup line. When you do, I didn't wait. You can go in and wait, go through the line and pick out what you want. I do a pickup, and it takes about 5 minutes to walk in. You tell them you want to pick up, you get to pick out your meat, they give you a dessert, and then you don't know what's going to be in the box till you get home. But it's always the basic things that you need, and it's much better than sitting in there, although the gym is very comfortable. But you have to sit in there about 45 minutes or an hour if you wait to pick your food items out. So every one I go to except one, I do a pickup. I don't pick my items out. I just take whatever they give me. But it's always good stuff. Y'all see what I get. I'll go to another one later today, and it'll be one that I pick my items out. And hopefully they'll have a lot of produce there. That's why I go to that one, because I get a lot of lettuces and more vegetables, fresh vegetables, not just canned. I had the window down, but this diesel truck in front of me is so loud. I guess they're boarding and breeding and training horses is not such a good business. They at the food bank.
Good morning, ma'am.
I need it right here in the front seat, please.
Oh, okay.
Right
we'll put
here.
A fourth, Charlie.
Thank you.
Where she want it?
Right here, please, right in here. The front.
I got it.
Thank you.
There you go, little lady, and you come back safe.
I will. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Y'all, these people over here are so nice. So nice. I've encountered a few at the other places that would speak very harshly. And I would think, oh, are you kidding me? Like you're here to volunteer to serve your community, and they're like being hateful to people that are asking questions and such. But that's how it goes sometimes. But I've never encountered that at this church, I will say that. Never encountered anybody being rude here. Well, I wonder what's in my stocking. I gotta go by the feed store and drop off a pair of shoes to be fixed. I had some dress shoes I wore to church the other day, and the little tab on the heel broke off. So I gotta run by the feed store and see if that man still does pickup that does shoe repair. He's out of Center, Texas. And he comes over and picks up, and then I think I don't know, maybe comes like every Friday or every Monday or something like that. But I've used him many times for other shoes, and I hope they're still doing it, because if they're not, I don't know where I'm gonna get it fixed. I don't know of anybody else that's doing that around here anymore. All the shops have closed. There used to be several, and one in Henderson. But it's an art that not many people are practicing anymore. Shoe repair, leather work, leather shops. I ran a little leather shop in Mount Enterprise for my uncle for a few years. He did handcrafted belts and purses, wallets, boots, and I would measure and take the order and what they wanted. He didn't live here, he lived away, but he would mail me the products, and I had a little building in Mount Enterprise, and it was pretty cool. It was fun. It was a fun experience. We had a lot of stock also just in the shop. Things that he would make that wasn't custom ordered, but we did a lot of custom orders. I know in the 70s and 80s it was really popular in this area to have custom made belts and boots and bags and monogrammed wallets and whatever else you could make out of leather. I still have some leather bracelets that were custom made. I haven't worn them in years, but now we got to get over to the other side of town. We're on University Drive, heading south. Miss Brindley was mad at me this morning because I left her at the house. She thinks she's supposed to go with Mama every time. this morning in the video I made about the chickens was all the chickens named. And most of them do have a name, except all the black ones. And they look so much alike, I can't tell them apart. But Miss Loretta, now she's different if you look at her. Well, they're all different if you look at them long enough. But I had so many of those black astrolorps, and they look so much alike, I didn't give them a name because I'd have to look at them too long to figure out who was who. So I didn't name them. But the other ones all have distinctive markings, so it's not hard to remember. Just like you remember all the dogs' names or the cats' names or the grandkids' names or whatever. You remember them after a while, and I'm out there every day. Okay, buddy, don't come out in front of me. Thank you. Thank you so much. I got a little girl waiting at home for me that depends on me. I'd like to get back to her in one piece. They're all waiting to get loaded up or unloaded or something. That's a Pilgrim's Pride. This road may look familiar to some of y'all. That's Lone Star Feed right there in front of us. Lone, L-O-N-E, Star. And right there on that grounds when I was growing up is where our county fair was. Some good times out there at the county fair. They make all kinds of feed there. Dog feed, chicken feed, horse feed, cow feed, all kinds of feed. Sometimes it smells bad over here because of it. Let me see, this place might be on this road. I don't know, I may have took the wrong one. It may be up on the next one. I think it's on this one. There's a feed store over here I'm looking for. To leave my shoe, I can't believe it. I knew when I was walking, my foot kept kind of hanging on the carpet and stuff. Well, look at here. Ain't I smarty pants today? I came right up on the back entrance, and that's what I was looking for. Bowles Feed Company. I hope this man still picks this stuff up over here. I guess I shall go in and see. I guess I will go in right here. And see what's happening. Y'all, I'll show you see my shoe. See my thing on my heel broke. And I can't walk. It kept pulling on the carpet at church and I couldn't figure out why. Okay, I'm gonna run in here and I'll be right back. Well, thank God. He still gets them on Friday. So, I won't get them back till not this coming, today's Tuesday. Not this Friday, but the next Friday. He drops off at 7 a.m. in the morning on Friday. I thought it was on Friday, but I wasn't sure if it was Monday, but it was Friday. So that's good. So he'll fix me up. I love those gold shoes. Y'all, I got those shoes a year or so ago. They're brand new. Now, how long the other lady had them, I don't know. But I found them at Goodwill for $3.99. And those are expensive shoes. I always look the name brand up when I'm in the store and see how much they cost. But I get compliments on my shoes all the time, and I tell so many people, Goodwill, and they just laugh. They're like, you find the best stuff. Ooh, Silverado. Them college boys making all that noise. That unnecessary noise. Oh, we must have a field trip from a school. Hudson ISD. Oh, I bet they went to the popcorn store. Well, isn't that nice? She's videoing. Look, we fixing to be in a video. Oh no, she's taking a selfie by the statue. Visitors in town, you can always tell them. I've said that in other videos. You can always tell a local and when it's somebody visiting by what they're doing, if you're observant. And I people watch, so. Well, let's see. I'm fixing to go over to Goodwill. So I think I'm going to have to go in this little parking lot right here. But we got to wait till it's between the bicycle and the trucks coming through the light. I guess I should wait a moment. We're going to park right here and cross the street. And y'all, I tried a video in there, but when they have the music on, I can't. So I don't know if I'll be able to get any footage, but that is our Goodwill store. Well, I couldn't video in there and show y'all anything because they had music blasting. There's a car behind me. I'm waiting to back up. If y'all hear that little like tick, tick, tick sound, that's when this truck's running off the electric battery, because there's no noise outside, none. Like you hear nothing. So it's got a little tick, 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 tick sound when you're backing up and stuff to let people know that something's there. And when you first crank it, it runs off the battery, and then it kicks over to the engine and it kicks back and forth. Okay, we couldn't record in there because of music. I did find a pair of everyday sandals. I had found one pair there back a few months ago, and I have thoroughly enjoyed them. They're very comfortable on my feet, and I was at my son's one day and we were laughing because they buy all the name brand stuff, and I was telling him I got those shoes for like $2 at Goodwill. And I found another pair for $2 in a different color. So I'm really excited because I wear them a lot. This pair is teal. The other pair is a bright pink. But I do not care because they're so comfortable on my feet. And at my age, that's what it's about. And I found a set of plastic containers. I don't know the size, maybe a gallon and then 2 sizes under. And I've been looking when I go to town because I need some plastic containers for storage in my pantry. And I got the whole set for $3, and it's good quality. I don't know what brand it is. I don't think there's a name on it, but I couldn't believe it. The whole set was $3, and it's got very good heavy plastic lids. But you know, just certain things, cereal and, you know, dry goods, I don't like leaving just in the box or the bag. And I usually end up putting them in like double Ziploc bags and stuff like that if I don't have a plastic container. So that was a good thing. So I didn't spend much and got things that I'll actually use. So I'm headed home now to put the food up. Come on, light. There we go. To put the food up, and then there's another place I want to go to. I don't know. I might come back out after lunch before I go to the other food pantry. I kind of need a nap, y'all. I kind of feel like I might need a nap. I was going to get chicken feed, but I think I'll wait till Friday to go do all that. Oh, goodness. Y'all have to excuse me. It's not the company. It's me. I had a hard time going to sleep last night, but the best I remember, I slept well till I woke up, but I did have a very hard time going to sleep, and I don't know why. But I was miserable for a while. I hate it when that happens. And I don't know what causes it. Well, goodness gracious. Y'all need to wake me up. Do y'all ever go skating? Did y'all ever go skating? My sister used to work at the skating rink. She can dance on skates. That's our skating rink back there on the right. I can't skate, y'all. Never could. I tried. It was hilarious. Boy, if we had cameras back then, I would be viral for sure doing that. Maybe that's what I need to do. Go try to skate and get somebody to video it. That video would go viral. That'd be a winner. For sure. I think maybe it's just this hazy, cloudy day. It's just lazy. It's making me lazy. Y'all, that little 65 come running out this morning when I went out there. I need to video it in the morning. I don't think to take my phone with me in the morning. I'm not really an early morning girl. And I walk Brinley and then come back and feed the cat and let the chickens out. When I walk out there, that little chick is so happy. If everybody could be as happy as her, I'm telling you, we'd see a different world. That little baby is happy every morning when I open that door and let her out. And she follows me every step. It's so cute. But that is exactly how my Frankie did. I'm really, see, I don't know what Frankie was because she was a rescue. She had gotten hurt. Remember, I found her on the side of the road. And it took me like 3 days to get her out of the woods. But I went back every day and took birdseed. And she got used to eating. And the third day I walked up to her, she was eating. She was so hungry, poor thing. She didn't even notice me that close, I don't think. And I picked her up and took her home and put her in the rabbit pen. And I told everybody she was in ICU. and her little feathers had been pulled out, and I put a little t-shirt on her and tied it up where she'd be warm and covered. And I had her for some years before something killed her. And she followed me. She would come in the house with me. She rode the lawnmower with me. She went walking. She did everything, and she would just talk just like this little chick. I really do think they're the same breed, and I never did know what she was. And my niece bought this one, and the store she got it at, they were not marked what they were. They were just straight runs, so you didn't know if you was getting a boy or a girl, or you didn't know what you was getting. Anyway, we're back home. I got to unload groceries and Goodwill, and I'll continue this video later today and let you show you what I get from the other food pantry also. Okay, this is food pantry number 1 for today. Rice, beans. This is already cooked pork. We've never gotten this before. Seasoned, cooked pork, 2 pounds. I may try to let that thaw a little bit and see if I can break it in 2. That'll be too much for one time, and I can't eat too much pork anyway because of my cholesterol. And this says a serving has 45 cholesterol. So I think I can have about 300 a day. So I could eat a pulled pork sandwich. It probably wouldn't be the best in the world, but if that's what you got, you just do what you got. Ooh, marbled cake. That's been frozen, so that'll be fresh. I'll stick that back in the freezer. May take that around the holidays if I have company come in. That'd be good with coffee. Mashed potatoes, crackers, granola, bacon mix, jelly, spaghetti, raisins. Y'all, I can't get enough raisins this time of year. I've been craving raisin pie. And we got all these vegetables. It's a nice variety of vegetables. And I'll go to another food pantry this evening and we'll see what we get there. And this is my Goodwill. That's my 3 canisters for $3. And I got this sweater for $4. And it is brand new, y'all. I don't know that brand, Ruby Road. I'll have to look that up. But y'all, this don't even look like it's ever been washed. But I have several solid color dresses, short sleeve summer dresses that I can wear in the winter and wear this jacket over it. It'll be perfect. And these are my, I think I said in the video they were $2. They're $2.23. These are my shoes. Look, they've still got the little plastic tag. They're brand new. I don't think they've ever been worn. But I think because of this little dip here, it's what makes them so comfortable. It helps my foot pain. I know they're not the prettiest things in the world, but I'm gonna tell y'all, those are the most comfortable shoes. And I'm gonna walk to the back door and show you the pink ones. But there's my pink ones. And y'all, these are the best. That looks orange in this video, but y'all, those are pink. I guess it's this light. Yeah, see, they're pink. I guess it was that light in there. But they're pink. But see, they're like those. So, hey, for $4 for 2 pairs of shoes that I can actually wear daily, that's a great deal. It's better than spending $60 or more, which I have done in the past, to try to get a comfortable shoe. So I'll take it for $2. But anyway, that's my haul for this morning, and we'll see y'all this afternoon. And Brinley's wanting to know where her treat is, because she was home and she was a really good girl, and she knows Mama. Y'all look, she knows her cookies are in this bucket. Y'all look at her. She knows when she's a good girl, Mama gives her a cookie. And she's patiently patiently awaiting her treat because she was home by herself, and she did a good job, y'all. She don't mess with nothing. She said, I'm not going to eat my cookie. I'm shy I'm not going to eat on camera. So we love y'all. Jesus loves you more. And we'll see y'all in the next video. Okay, guys. I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but I took that pork and broke it into a lot of pieces. So I can just take out enough for a taco, a burrito, or whatever I need. And I cut the, what it was, the label, and stuck in my bag. So I know what it is. I can read how much cholesterol and everything that I need to keep up with. And so I broke it into smaller pieces. And that way I can just take out enough for when I want it, and there won't be any waste, because that was 2 pounds of pulled pork already cooked. So, you know, I just put whatever seasoning or salsa or, you know, whatever I want on it to flavor it, depending on what I make with it. But we'll be back shortly with the rest of the food pantry.